Hello everyone, it's me, Richard Evans from NewTek here with another edition of NewTek Tuesday Tutorials. Today I want to talk to you about audio state presets. Now within every production there is usually a ton of audio work being done behind the scenes, ranging from continually monitoring and adjusting input signals to managing audio routings, effects, etc. And it can be a bit overwhelming when having to manage them all by hand. But with audio state presets, you can save all of the settings that you are using for a certain setup and can trigger them simply by clicking on a button. A very simple but powerful feature of the TriCaster, so let's take a look. Alright, so here we are in the TriCaster TC1 interface, and let's just take a look at some of the inputs that we have going on here. So input number 1 is me, and then inputs 2, 3, and 4 are going to be some of our color commentators for our broadcast today. And then also inputs 5, 6, 7, and 8 are going to be just the shots from the basketball game. So let's say for this particular show what we want to have is a couple different audio setup feeds to where we're only going to have audio from, say, our anchors whenever we're going to the studio so that they can give some color commentary about what's going on, like during like halftime, for example. And then also we want to have the audio coming in from the game itself and the commentator on top of that, which I will be the color commentator for this. All right, so we're going to have just a couple different setups here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to configure my first audio preset to be just the in-studio commentators. Okay, so they're on inputs 2, 3, and 4. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do here is I'm going to mute everybody but 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and I will mute my own, and then I will also mute inputs 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we only have the levels coming through here. So I've muted the audio so you're not being able to hear everything, but we can visually see what's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and now save that as one of our audio state presets. And to do that, we'll take our mouse and go over to the side of the audio mixer here, and that will pop up this little feed, and we'll take a snapshot of that for number 1. Okay, so now let's go through and I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to say let's mute 2, 3, and 4, and then let's unmute myself, and then unmute 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now I'm going to go through and make another audio preset and go back over here to the side of the screen and hey, come back, come back. And select number 2 here. Boop. So now I have audio state preset number 2. Now let's also do something a little bit different for the third one. What I want to do now is I'm going to have all of these feeds coming through my inputs 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are going to be going to everything except for my aux 2 and 3, just to kind of show you that you can also manipulate the auxiliaries routings as well. So let's go into each one of those. And so I'll go into my input number 1, and let's go ahead and clear out 2, 3 here. So my voice is now out of auxiliary 2 and 3, and then we'll do the same thing for these inputs. All right, go to 7, 8, do the same thing, and I'm just clearing out 2 and 3. And I'm going to 8, and there we go. So now you'll see I have audio only coming through on my auxiliary 1, my headphones, and my master. And let's save that as another preset. So we'll go over here again, and let's save that into number 3. And now check this out. Let's say I want to go back to only my commentators that are in the studio. Instead of going through and unmuting everybody and rerouting everything, all I have to do is come over here and click on my preset number 1. And when I do that, boom, you'll see now my audio state has changed and I only have those 3 commentators being able to be heard across all of my different mixes here. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that for 2. And that brings that back up to where I have all of my particular inputs 5, 6, 7, and 8 are coming through on all of my audio channels here, including aux 2 and 3. And let's say we want to manipulate that and take them out of these auxes 2 and 3. I can go back to 3 that I set up here, and boom. Now I have that set up as well. So you can control pretty much everything within these audio state presets. So you can also control, let's say, the processing, so you can turn your equalizers on and off, or even customize the different settings of them, etc. And then save them to those audio presets, and simply click on the one that you want to use, and you're good to go. So pretty cool, right? Audio state presets makes the audio portion of your productions much easier, and you can breathe a bit easier knowing that it's just a click away. Now I hope that this tutorial video helps expand your NewTek knowledge, and if you want some more NewTek brain candy, head over to the brain candy shop that is our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/NewTekInc, for more short tutorial videos like this one, along with long-form get started trainings and more. It's a remarkable learning resource which honestly is where I got started when I first got to NewTek ages ago, so check it out. Now for more information on NewTek products, talk to your local reseller, or you can visit our website at newtek.com. Also, check out our continuing coverage over on newtek.tv, where we will be showing off new product capabilities, interviews with NewTek users, developers, and more. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next edition of NewTek Tuesday Tutorials.